Krzysztof Jackowski, one of the most famous Polish clairvoyants, once again presented surprising visions of the future. This time he focused on two issues: the so-called White Monday and Red Border. Something terrible is going to happen in 2021. Krzysztof Jackowski has been sharing his visions and predictions for the future with his fans for years. At first, he helped with the police search. Now, he is much more focused on online activities. He sits comfortably in the hotel and for a few dozen minutes tells what is going on in his mind, makes strange faces and holds his head. This time, Jackowski presented his thoughts on the year 2021 in the station's latest video. It turns out that a mysterious White Monday appeared in his vision. Why do you know and why Monday? We do not know that. I call it White Monday. It's not about snow. Empty streets remind me of me. I see a big city that is completely empty. I don't know what it can be related to. I felt it. I think of a completely empty street, as if nobody was allowed to be on the street. Sometimes a car drives by very quickly, as if you want to keep order. What would have to happen so that nobody can leave the house? I have the impression that it is in Poland. Subsequent visions of the clairvoyant relate to the countries of the Middle East. The tensions are supposed to ultimately lead to accumulation and military conflict. Something is going to happen that even if we have a choice now, that choice will be smaller because of what suddenly happens. The red border has been defined and there is great silence in front of the red border, as if this boundary existed all along but was inactive. This border is the end of the current situation and the addition of something else to the current situation, which will aggravate what is happening and is not related to the plague. According to the parapsychologist, at the beginning of 2021, one should expect a rapid deterioration in the economic situation. Immediately after the new year, first signs will appear that the economy is going through a bad time. Then the situation will worsen so much that it will resemble an economic plague. A few words were also said about the coronavirus pandemic, as well as how the world will fight it. Jackowski said that he sees some strange golden stickers being hung on people on the left side of their chests, but he has no idea why they are needed. Without these stickers, people will not even be able to go outside. After the new year, very strange rules and laws will begin to be introduced that most people will not be able to understand. Many people will be assigned numbers and will be required to regularly visit the hospital and get tested. The parapsychologist also added that next year we should expect a war that will begin in the Middle East and then engulf the whole world, turning into a global military action. It is not known what exactly it can be, as with most of Jackowski's visions. Do you believe his words?